So even on those, Ken, when you're doing those little guys, can you feel like after impact, can you feel like your arms are extended? Well, that looks okay, but can you feel like your arms are extending to the screen as far as they can? Because it looks just, the backswing looks pretty good, and then on the downswing, it's like the arms are coming in. And so you're losing speed, you're losing impact position. So stretch the arms through impact. Okay, almost. Left elbow bend a little bit again. Better. Good. Sounds good.
Let me get rid of my stuff in my pockets.
Awesome. You're okay. Do me a favor, hit one with your feet and knees together for me. Feel how your arms are swinging on this one. You're not going to be able to use your lower body as much. Feel how your arms are going to swing and your hands are going to hinge. Okay? Good. Good. Let's do that again. I want you to feel the distinctness between how your arms are swinging more than your body's turning. Does that make sense? Okay? Do you feel how impact feels different now? Okay, so you can hear it, you can feel it, I can hear it, and ultimately what's happening is now you're starting to understand how these arms still have to swing past your body as your body rotates. Sometimes we can get our body so far in front of it that the club now is trailing so much, and then we end up trying to use our hands to create speed, when if we just did this feeling here, you see how fast our club is moving. And that's all you did there. So hit another one with your feet together. Okay, good. Let's do it one more. One more. Good. Now, I want you to find your normal width with your stance, but I want you to feel, Kenny, that your arms are going to swing down first, and then your body's going to turn to finish. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. 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 Feel the difference in strike?
Yeah.
Beautiful. The club face was a little closed, and we came over the top just a little bit, but that's okay. Let's feel those arms swinging again. Good. Now, do you remember the line we drew on the map? Yep. So let's try to focus on that on this swing here. Let's see if we can get our path to come a little bit more on the inside. Does that make sense?
Inside?
Yes,
Inside
please.
coming down.
Correct. So that is actually a fantastic question. We want the club to feel like it goes straight back and up, in a nutshell. And then as we start to swing down, that club's going to feel like it falls underneath slightly, that path on the way back, and that's going to get us our inside line. Okay, or on plane.
Yep.
Okay, so that was still.
That was a miss hit.
Is that what I just heard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine went over there.
No worries.
Yeah, well, you see it on the screen. That was a total miss hit.
Okay, not bad. Path is still a little bit on the out, or on the out. Okay. We want to feel like we're swinging out that way for me.
You say you want me to?
I want you to feel like you're swinging into that corner of the net.
Okay.
That's your finish area. See what that looks like with your body. Okay, that's all right. Let's do it again. Okay, okay. Okay, so interesting. You did that with club face. You made the ball go over there with club face instead of path. Does that make sense when I say that? So to make the ball go over there, you kept your face open.
Okay.
Okay? Ultimately, we want to swing. We want to feel like our path is going out to that corner and our club face is still rotating like you have been doing.
But eventually I gotta bring it around to here, right? When I bring
Okay,
my foot up.
so it will still move around to there.
Okay.
Okay, so you're just trying to create a different path into the golf ball. Your body's still moving the same, and
Oh,
yes,
okay.
your finish will still look the same. Our path will just be changing. Yeah, do you see how much straighter that went?
Yeah.
And look at your path. It's absolutely perfect. So what was your thought process there? Just
try to do it yourself.
okay, all right. But there's not gonna be a corner of a screen when you're playing golf, so you've gotta try this, we have to start to talk through, like, how do we do our feeling, because that path was absolutely perfect, and it's one of the best strikes you've made. It's all right, let's do it again. Okay, better. Good, okay, set up. I'm gonna put what we're gonna use this as an avoidance drill.
Right.
Okay? So you're gonna set up, go ahead and set up over it. So if your club comes into the ball now, you're gonna hit into the box.
In the box.
Okay? And I need you to feel like this club's gonna stay on the outside of that box the whole swing. Does that make sense?
Right there?
Yeah.
That's the ball?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's perfect. Now just do a mock slow motion swing. Feel like where your club needs to go. There. There's freedom there. We just have to be okay, right? And if you hit the box, it's no big deal. It'll crush the box, but it won't hurt you. Hopefully, yeah, it may hurt you. There you go. Okay. We swing, right? And now you'll see your path was 6 degrees this way into the box. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
We're trying to get you zeroed out as much as possible.
Coming straight through.
Yeah, straight
the last
through.
6 and the first 6
Very
inches.
good. Excellent. Yeah. In a nutshell, that's exactly right. Fine. Okay. Good. Let's do that again. Good swing. Okay. If I did that for you. Now, you still stand square. You stand on that center line there, but I want you to feel like you're going to swing more in to out, just to get a different feeling for what's going on here. Okay. Good. Let's do that again. Go to the top and freeze for me, Ken. Backswing, sorry. Go to the top of your backswing and freeze. Stay. Let's start again. Let's stay in our posture. Let's stay in our posture when we go back. All right. So there's the top of our backswing. Right. Nice turn. Now I want you to feel like this shoulder stays there longer
Okay.
instead of opening. Now look where that club just went. See how that club's got to go where?
Down.
Across and down. Right. And we want to feel like your move is more here. Feel how that's closed. Okay. Let me see. Let's do this one out this way for a second and just feel that with your left shoulder. You're gonna feel like it's closed or your back's to the target a little longer. Hey, really good, really good. Do that same feeling again. That was fantastic.
Yeah, that sounds like my best one. Felt kind
Yeah, well, no, it was
felt kind of
much,
like it should be.
much better. Yeah, and so we're just getting our synchronizing, and this shoulders feeling closed is going to help your path. Okay, that's where the arms shrink in. That's all. That's okay. That's okay. Let's do it again. Not bad. Look at that. 0.4. Excellent. Excellent. That was a really nice, solid shot.
Let me grab my 7.
Sounds great. I was thinking the same thing.
Five minutes before we're done, I want to hit my 7 more.
Sounds great.
Okay.
Yep. You got about 8 minutes. Same feeling. Left shoulder's gonna feel closed, or your back's gonna be to the target longer.
Okay.
Excellent. Excellent. Even more if you can.
More. Okay.
Yep. You're gonna feel like at impact, you're looking like that. That's not gonna happen, but see how my back's still to the target? I tend to do this too. I'll open up too early and that club gets way on the outside.
Okay.
So just feel like your shoulder blades are
So if I go like this, that's opening up too early.
very good.
When I come through.
Very good.
So I want to kind of, okay.
Yep. That's okay. No. I'm okay with that. That's exactly what you would try to feel. Then, after you strike it, go ahead and let the lower body follow. So it's just going to be, it almost feel like 2 pieces right now.
Yeah.
No, it was excellent, actually. Love that thought process. Oh, goodness. 24 underneath. That's fine. That's an exaggeration of the other side. So that was, you came in really, really far underneath the path. That's great. Yeah, on the inside. Very good. Let's see if we can, maybe not 24, but let's feel that same thing again. That was excellent.
This is my setup. I like this.
Thanks. It's going to work out great.
Yeah.
Also, by your lower body not moving as much as before, you see your strikes are more solid.
Yeah, I can feel it a little more.
Definitely.
Solid.
So our arm swing is really, really nice. We're synchronizing our arm swing with our body turn very nicely. Now we just got to work on what we feel like we're closed off or our left shoulder's in instead of open or out. That was blasted. A little left, and that was more path doing than anything else. As you can see the path down there, 7 degrees.
Yeah.
So we just came over it just a little bit. Now, I'm okay if you're living in like a 2 degree to 3 degree left. That's fine. But when we get to 7, we can all of a sudden get this ball. See how far left that would have went?
Yeah.
And it's just going to be problematic sometimes when we're playing, especially when we get to like 7-wood or driver.
Right.
That's going to create even more left. So that's what today we're trying to work on feeling at impact, you're closed.
Yeah, I keep looking at your swing and I try to picture that at home when I'm, coming down like you do, kind of like this.
You got it. Well,
And,
for the most part, your impact position is really good. It's evolved nicely because in the past, right, we were always in here, and now we can't hit the ball that solid if we're not in a good impact position. Now again, we're moving on to the a little bit more intricate part, and that's path. Okay. Body got open just a little bit there. So I don't mind that thought process again, where you feeling like this. You see the 2 pieces there?
Yeah.
Right? It wasn't all flowing together. It was more arm swing.
But when I get used to keeping that shoulder
Yeah.
down some,
See that right
it'll
there?
smooth out. I
Oh,
guess.
sure it will. Yeah,
right.
yeah. It's just
I'm
reps.
concentrating
It's
on
reps.
Keeping that shoulder
Good.
down.
Excellent.
Nope. That's one.
I tell you what though,
I'm gonna grab my 7 wood
that
quick.
was hit really nicely.
Yeah, that
Kenny.
felt pretty good too.
That's awesome, buddy.
When I heard that one hit, I said, well, that might
Yeah.
have been the best one.
I'm super pleased. The amount of ball speed we're starting to get now, how hard you're hitting it now,
Yeah.
that's really key. Because your swing speed's not going to change much,
Right.
But ball speed can increase exponentially.
Now,
which-
is the swing speed faster with the woods and
Yes,
the drivers
yes.
than?
Because of physics, right?
Yeah, because I've been checking my club speed. It's been like 60 to 70.
Physics will tell us the longer the implement that we're swinging,
The more
your speed will be more no matter what.
Yeah.
Now, the key is that we move
The same.
similar here, the engine moves similar, but the weapon or the club will move faster only because it's longer,
Okay.
right? But we're trying to feel like this tempo in the body and the arms are the similar in every swing. But physics will tell us the driver's gonna swing faster than the
Yeah.
sandwich. All right, here we go.
That's good.
So for instance, right, I want you to swing no faster. So your 7-iron was 70 miles an hour, we'll say. We'll just round up to 70. 68.7, 69.
Okay.
All right, so now just make a normal swing with this. Feeling the same positions we were just feeling. Okay, that's where that left elbow wants to go in here. Okay, that's telling me that we're trying to lift this a little bit, meaning we're trying to add a little loft at the bottom instead of just
Straight
swing
through.
through it just like your 7-iron. Yeah, don't be afraid of even taking a small divot with the 7 wood is not a problem. Feel like we're swinging more level to down on this just like the irons. Okay, good. So we're 72. We're not crazy different speed yet, but we'll get there. But we're a little bit over. Let's see if we can feel it. And closing your body off, that'll speed up your arm swing, which will increase speed, right? Because if we're always out in front of it with our body, this is going to slow down. Okay. There's 74. Good. Excellent. That's okay. I'm okay with right. I'm okay with right, because that path, it didn't pick up the path on that one, but the path was much better. Really open on that
I was
one.
like, yeah, I'm just missing a little bit.
Got really open, so your body's working overtime right now, and I want you to feel like that's stalling for now, and feel that too.
What do you mean by open?
It's so you're right now you're,
Oh.
and that
getting
club's
around too
way
fast.
back here, and you're hitting on top of the ball. The last two have been really kind of a top.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I want you to feel like the club's coming through. Then we're gonna finish with our body turn.
Stay
So-
down, stay down.
Well, staying down's one thing, but really what we're trying to do is get our sequence back, where we're feeling like our arms are swinging past. So actually, Kenny, hit one with your feet and knees together, and just make your arms swing, and feel what that feels like. Okay, now that was pretty solid for swinging at 20 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour. But do that again and speed it up just a little. Feet and knees together again. This would be a really good drill for you.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay?
Yeah, if I can do 85 yards at that, I should be able to.
Right, right. So now,
If I hit it right.
get your stance normal, but feel the same sequence, please. So, look at distance, look at ball speed. Now we're up to 78 miles an hour. And that happens, and we could still do a little better with sequencing. We're still a little open, right? Because that path was telling us that our body was open just a little bit because those hands, remember, once our body opens, our path starts to come from the outside.
Gets wider.
Very well.
Or gets
Well,
bigger.
not
The number
really.
gets bigger.
Say that, yes.
The number
The
gets
more you open up, the more this club, especially the longer the club, the more we're gonna see this club coming on the outside.
Okay.
So we really wanna feel like that left shoulder's pinched in or not opening. Much better sequence, much better sequence. Good. Give me two more. Two more feeling closed. Okay, not bad. Not bad, 76. Really exaggerate your body closed on this one. So your left
So
shoulder.
that means keep it down.
Very good. Perfect.
Okay.
Keep it down. If that's the word you would like to hear, yes. Let's keep our left shoulders
Well,
down.
closed means.
Yeah.
I still gotta come up through with my foot, right?
That's happening after.
Okay.
We're just delaying that move just
Okay.
a little bit to get our
Yeah.
arms to swing past our body.
Half-second delay.
I love it, yeah. So that sequence was much better. That sequence was much better. That's the sequence I want you to do. One more like that. And then when you look, watch this back, watch this at the end of the lesson, watch these last two because it looks more like this. Then turn. Instead of open, swing around it or over it. Nicely done.